Hello and welcome to Spotlight on the Arts. I'm Mark McLemore. Sex. It can be a significant part of a person's life, but how often is it addressed in a serious or compassionate way in the media? Well, starting in 1980, Dr. Ruth Westheimer became an important American voice on this subject, one that has never been replaced. What many may not know is that Dr. Ruth was her family's only survivor of the Holocaust, and that she trained as a scout and sniper during World War II. In the U.S., she began her practice as a therapist and teacher. Her fascinating story is told in a play called Becoming Dr. Ruth. And joining me now is Susan Clausen from the Invisible Theater. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be with you, Mark.
So in addition to your role as the guiding light of the Invisible Theater and artistic director, you are the performer in this play. So tell me what you discovered about Dr. Ruth Westheimer as you did your research and prepared to take on this role.
She is the most amazing person, living or not living. She redefined herself from the very beginning. When she was 10 years old, she was part of the kinder transport. It was countries that accepted children going out of Germany. Her father was in the camps. They were taken away. She was from Frankfurt, Germany. With that and everything else, she always kept a positive way. She said she was brought up to make people around her happy. She didn't know it was going to be through sex therapy, but that's one way that she was able to do that. She was a sniper in Palestine to defend the Jewish people. They said she was a messenger because she was fast and so short that there was less of her to shoot at.
What was it, though, in her makeup that allowed her to become a leading light on a subject that was not only taboo in general conversation, certainly in America at the time, but often thought of as so taboo for women?
She realized that sex was a part of everybody's life, and that it could go on, the libido stays active to well into your 90s. So there is a future there. And she felt that this was her calling. She took a very serious subject, never to make light of it, but did it with humor, because she said lessons learned with humor are lessons remembered.
Tell us something about how Becoming Dr. Ruth tells her story. How is it dramatized?
It takes place in 1997. Her third husband has passed away, the love of her life, and she's considering moving from her Washington Heights apartment that she had lived in. And as there are packing boxes all over, it evokes the memories. And that's the premise. You'll find out things that are astounding about her life and how she overcame, but always with positivity.
What is something that you hope someone in the audience will take home with them in their heart or in their head after seeing this play?
That anything is possible, that anything is available to you if you remain true and go with the time. Joan Rivers, when she was on Dr. Ruth's TV shows and was asked, Joan Rivers said her greatest orgasm comes when she's at Saks Fifth Avenue and she says, charge it. So it's always done with a kind of humor that is very appealing. And you'll learn a lot about that history. 90 years going from Frankfurt, Germany, to Switzerland, where she was sent as a child, to Israel, to the beginnings of Palestine, to the United States. She worked in a multitude of jobs, including Planned Parenthood, and was a leader in every single way. And she takes credit. She said when she met Governor Clinton then, it was really Dr. Ruth who told him to run for president.
Well, thank you so much, Susan Clausen. It was wonderful to talk to you again.
Oh, it's just a delight to be with you. Thank you, Mark.
The Invisible Theater production of Becoming Dr. Ruth runs from February 11th to February 23rd. It's on their main stage at 1400 North 1st Avenue. Thank you for watching Spotlight on the Arts.